Nice view of Mont Saint-Michel. Traveling long journey to reach there. Bus is new although a bit narrow seat. Meeting point is quite crowded, had some effort to spot the tour staff. Anyway, good experience. Recommended. We were asked to gather half an hour in advance. We arrived at the Pullman Hotel at around 6:35 and could rest in the hotel first. At 6:40, we saw a staff member in a red vest. After saying his name, he would give out the sticker in figure 2. He should stick it on his clothes or bag. It is recommended to take a photo first. It has the return time from Mont Saint-Michel and the parking lot location. Then at around 6:55, when you cross the road to the right from the hotel entrance, you will see the bus in figure 1. It is also recommended to take a photo of the license plate number. It is warmer to sit on the upper floor in winter. Some people got on the bus one after another. It is actually okay not to arrive half an hour in advance, but there is no seat choice on the bus, and the seat spacing is relatively narrow. There are drivers and tour guides on the bus. Show the tour guide the stickers just issued at the hotel entrance and report your name again. Because it is the off-season and there is no traffic jam, the bus will depart at 7:16, arrive at the service area at 8:53, and depart at 9:20. You can go to the bathroom and buy breakfast and lunch. The tour guide will greet everyone at around 9:15 to get on the bus. Arrived at the scenic parking lot at 11:55, all buses are in parking lot number 7. And it takes 10 minutes to walk from the parking lot to the free shuttle bus location in figure 4. We can do it on our own without booking a tour guide. If you walk back to the parking lot on the return trip, leave at least 45 minutes, which means you have to walk back from the bottom of the mountain at 15:30 at the latest. In addition to visiting the monastery, we also went to the popular check-in place Jikshabawan. Figure 3 is the original picture and the effect of the retouched picture. I didn't eat lunch the whole time, and arrived at the parking lot at 15:50, which was quite rushed. I don't know when I lost my sticker, but the tour guide may have some impression of everyone, and didn't check it when I got on the bus. Because everyone was together at 16:05, we set off early. Arrived at the service area at 1900 hours and set off at 1920. Arrived at the Pullman Hotel at 20:50, just in time for the Eiffel Tower to light up at 2100 hours. It doesn't matter if you don't have English basics. The information on the stickers is very clear. The meeting place, Pullman Eiffel, was so convenient. The checking of the tickets and the bus ride was so smooth. The tour guides were awesome and we learned so much about Mont Saint-Michel. Highly recommended tour if you want to take a day out of Paris, red heart emoji. The journey is very long, and about an hour and a half after departure, we will stop at a rest stop to use the restroom and buy food. However, there were 3 buses in this trip, and it took some time to wait in line because there were quite a lot of people, but there was still enough time. The tour guide would also count the number of people before starting the bus. It was about 12 o'clock when we arrived at the beautiful Mont Saint-Michel. There is a shuttle bus that can take you from the parking lot to the entrance to save walking time. The stay was 4 hours. I read the reviews and knew that it was not easy to eat there. I made a sandwich in the hotel kitchen and took it with me to eat there. In fact, it was okay to walk along the road and take some photos while waiting for time to pick up a pickup at the parking lot. It was already 9 p.m. when we got back to the gathering place, but fortunately, we participated in the Klook trip and enjoyed the lighting up of the Eiffel Tower at a close distance. Amazing tour with the best tour guides we could have asked for. Not only they know well about everything of Mont Saint-Michel, they also shared a lot about life hacks and tips traveling in Paris. And they cracked a few jokes to cheer everything up and sweep away our sleepiness on the long ride. Highly recommended. We were required to gather half an hour in advance. We arrived at around 7 o'clock and left at 7:17. It took about 2.5 hours to get to the service station, where we could go to the toilet. It took another 2 hours to reach the scenic parking lot. All buses go to parking lot number 7, and then take the free shuttle bus to Saint Michel Abbey. We didn't book a guide and were able to move around freely. On the return trip, you can get on the bus at parking lot number 7. The return journey is the same, with a service station along the way. We arrive in Paris at around 8:45 and can see the Eiffel Tower flashing lights at 9 o'clock.